I'm thinking about last season to this as we kind of pivot a little bit to what's been going on here in Chocolatetown, Nelly, over the course of this season. Last year was kind of a Cinderella story where you finished in second place, get hot in the playoffs, go up against a Coachella Valley team that was loaded and found a way to squeak out that Game 7 win and win a Calder Cup title. This season, you guys are the beasts in being at the top of the league and really from the beginning, where it seems like that swagger carried over, a reload of sorts with some new faces coming in. But what is the contrast between last year, where this wonderful run happens all the way to a title, and then this season where up to this point you guys are at the very top of the AHL, the best record in the league, as you guys head in the home stretch here?
Well, when you look at our team last year, we only had maybe a couple of guys that have won championships. So we had to teach the players, what it takes to win and how to win. And you can teach winning. You really can. And, going through what we did last year and how we did it, the guys from last year that are here with us this year, they have that thirst and hunger to go back there and win another championship. And I think that feeds the new guys coming in, where they saw what we did last year. They want to be part of something special. So both groups are kind of working with each other for the common goal and trying to win a Calder Cup. But I think that's the biggest thing. Once you become a winner, it's like a shark with blood. You keep on getting thirsty and hungry, and you want to win another one. It's contagious.
Nelly, you've been a Calder Cup champion coach more than once. You did it in Grand Rapids. You did it in Hershey last year. Last season, it was the kind of sneaking up on them a little bit. There's no sneaking up this year. You guys are the hunted. You're the defending champs. You've got the best record in the league. You're getting everybody's A game every single night. How does that change your outlook as someone who's been through this more than a couple of times? How does that change your outlook on the postseason once you get there?
You know what? I really invite that competition right now because we want to stay competitive. The hardest thing for us as a staff right now is trying to keep the guys motivated. Right now we're not fighting for a playoff spot. We're not going through what the Washington Capitals are going through. Every game they play right now is a playoff style game. And, we had a meeting a couple of weekends ago. We dropped a game to Utica and we came back home. We had two tough games against Syracuse and Hartford. And we had a meeting just saying, look, guys, we have to start getting into playoff mode here because, it's a good feeling to know, when you go into a game that you expect to win the game. It's a great feeling to have, but you have to put the work boots on and sacrifice and leave it all on the ice and give 110%. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So we're playing games right now against teams that are jockeying for position or trying to get in playoffs, which is good because that means we have to bring our A game as well. So, but we went through a stretch after the All-Star break where it was, people call it the dog days of the season. And it was really difficult. Actually, for me as a coach, it's been one of the toughest jobs I've had, to be quite honest, because you have to motivate the players day in and day out. They look at the standings board and we're up 17 points on, the next person in our division, and we're leading the league by at least 10.
Crazy,
Yeah, it's been a great year. And, but we want to make sure that we don't waste the regular season, get into playoffs and don't have a good showing. So, it's up to us as a coaching staff to get the guys ready. One hurdle we're going to have to overcome is that we're probably going to have about a 13-day break in between the regular season and the playoffs. So, I have to look at what we did last year and try to manage it the best way possible because we came out against Charlotte starting on the road, which is scary in a 5-game series. We started our first 2 games on the road and we came out and we were flying. We won both games there. So we have to try to accomplish the same thing this year.